Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to actually grade in the gradebook. So you can see that I have the full grade center open, and I'm going to go ahead and filter by clicking on the getting started, and that will bring up some things that need to be graded. And you can see that I have created a fake ID and put some dummy data in here. So the first one says it needs grading. So this was an assignment with a document that was submitted for the checklist. So I would click on the arrow, the chevron next to it, and then I would choose View Grade Details. I could also choose Attempt if I wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and View Grade Details. And this will show you the details in here, lots of information. You could manually override column details, grade history. So there's lots of bells and whistles. You can either go down here and click on Grade Attempt, but it's very close to Clear Attempt and we don't want to do that. So let's go up here and click on View Attempts here. And that comes up, and you can see this just looks very similar to you've been attaching assignments, and you actually turned in a checklist assignment. So you can see that the students put in please find my checklist attached and the Word documents there. Now then you can open this up and check it, and this will be just some fake data here. So again, you can see that I could check that, close it out. If I were grading an essay, I might even go ahead and put comments in there and turn on those little balloons to comment. If it's just a short paper, then I would probably just open it up, read it, and then put my feedback. So I'm going to go ahead now on the checklist. I set that up to be a complete or incomplete. So it's 0 points. So you can see 0 out of 0 because the system makes you put in a score to set up an assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and put 0 in there. And then what I would do down here for the checklist is put thank you. But if it was a paper, I could go ahead and put in information, some feedback for my students. And if I were putting comments in the actual document itself, then I would go down here and attach that file that I had made the comments into and upload it back, and then the student could then open it up and see the comments. You can use grading notes if you want. The student can't see those. I don't use that, but that's up to you. I don't save as a draft. I would go ahead then and save it as an exit, or you could save and go to the next paper, but I'm going to go ahead and save and exit. And you'll see that if I go back to the Grade Center now, you'll see that there's a check mark in here because I set this up as a complete and incomplete. And if you wanted to do that with an item, you can go up to the column and click on that. You can go down to Edit Column Information, and then I chose Complete Incomplete instead of a score. So that's how I did that, and 0 points. So let me jump back here to the Grade Center, and let me show you quickly a discussion board. So that's in progress because that's not submitted. They just post to the discussion board, but I know to go in and grade it. So I would click on the chevron again, View Grade Details. I'm going to grade user activity. And in this one, then I can scroll down and see whatever was typed here in the discussion board. Now, one thing, I have attached a rubrics to this. So when I go to edit the grade, I could actually grade right from the rubric. So if you click on the rubric, you can see that I can go in here and I can grade right from here, and I can give feedback, and it will add up the points. Let me quickly do this and put them in there for me. Now I don't have to use the rubric, and it's 27. I'm going to go ahead and save. Let's put that in there. I can put more feedback. I can open it up and read it, or I can use the rubric. So that's how you would grade using a rubric, and then I would just save. Back to the gradebook. And that's how easy. Any of these can be overridden. I could click on any of this and type a grade in, click enter, and it would override it. All right.